All right, good morning. It's got to be in the 30s. It's freezing cold. We're going to make some coffee, pack up this Jeep, and then drive over to Big Sur. Still can't believe we got raided last night by that raccoon. Cold coffee again. Okay, we got the tent packed up. Car's ready. We got a 2-hour drive. And hopefully we can get a campsite because we don't have one booked for today, but it sounded like we'll be all right. So, what else is happening?
Right now, today, we're gonna hopefully see some whales.
Yeah, we want to look for some whales. But right now I'm gonna eat this slop and then this cold coffee. Then we're gonna leave. I heard something in the night. The raccoon climbed up the ladder and was trying to get in our tent up there. Oh, crank that heat. Woo-hoo! 28 out, I knew it was cold. Frosty morning. Oh, they're turkeying. They got their gobbles up. They seem to be performing some kind of mating thing. Well, made a pit stop at the bathrooms. Looks like, oh, there we go. Looks like an hour, 41 minutes to Sea Lion Point and Point Lobos. Then we're gonna go down to Big Sur State Park Campground where we've got the campsites for tomorrow and the next night, but not tonight. But we called yesterday and they said that our site is open, but they couldn't book it because of something. So we're just gonna go see. Hopefully we can get in. If not, then we've got a backup, but it's $100. But either way, I think we hiked here enough yesterday, so we're ready to see Big Sur. But love this place. Super impressed with Pinnacles National Park. I would highly recommend coming. Very cool. Lots of turkeys. Probably saw 40-50 turkeys, 40-50 deer. We saw California condors, which are awesome. They're huge. Chipmunks, rabbits, all sorts of stuff. So come check it out. It was a nice surprise. All right, here we go. Look at all of them. Some beach off the highway. It's windy. Not even on Highway 1 yet.
We are.
Oh, never mind. All right, back to the Jeep. Just drove through Monterey. Now we're going to Carmel by the sea.
Oh my God.
Point Lobos State Reserve. Just got in Point Lobos State Park. right, we're gonna walk up this Sea Lion Cove. Trying to find these sea lions. There's a sea otter right there. Forgot the binoculars. There's a car down there. I can hear the sea lions. They're barking. Saw a bunch of otters and sea lions, and I asked this guy if I could borrow his binoculars, and he said no.
Rude.
It was rude. They have free binoculars for rent. Can you see them?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's yawning.
There's so many.
Those two are yelling at each other. About 2,000 sea lions over there, and then we saw a harbor seal and a bunch of sea otters.
No, you're not. Oh, I am. Oh, you're not. And so that's 18 too? Let's find out. No, this was...
Heading back to the car to figure out our camping situation. We had to turn around. We're gonna look at the Big Sur Bridge real quick, and then we'll keep the time lapse going. Pretty cool.
It's the famous bridge.
Big Sur campsite, and they have open spots, so we're good to go. So now we gotta wait until 2. It's 1:30 till they can actually book us. So at 2 o'clock, we're gonna go back over there, get that, and then we're gonna go do a couple hikes. But we might look at this lodge and some redwoods before. So it's beautiful. Look at the size of those trees. Got a coffee? We gotta wait 15 more minutes. We're staying somewhere back in here tonight. They're gonna do a bunch of trails tomorrow. Good Lord. A big tree. Fueling up. Whoa, I don't like this ground. They live to be 60 years old. All right, we got our site. We're heading in. This campground is awesome.
Pine Ridge Trail, there's the trail. Wow,
oh yeah,
that is hilly.
It doesn't even feel real.
Yeah.
All right, we made it to our campsite. Right on the river, we're right on a trail. I feel like we have to hike that trail now. Campfire spot. Drinking a Monterey lager.
Veggie sushi.
Okay, we're gonna do this quick river gorge walk. We're gonna get back in the car and drive out to Pfeiffer Beach, however you pronounce it, and McWavy Falls. And they're like 1 mile each or something like that. And then we'll come back here, have a campfire, and hang out in the woods. And then tomorrow we're gonna do Creamery Meadows or something, and Andrew Molar, I don't know how to pronounce it either, State Park. And then the next day we're gonna do Manuel Peak, which I don't think you can see it. It's that mountain right up there. So I'm glad we came here early. We wouldn't have never had time if we stayed at Pinnacles tonight. I just walked in the woods behind our campsite. Look at this. All right, let's go do that walk. Do this little walk. Look at this leaf. All right, we're heading to McWavy Falls. Haley wanted to drive the Jeep, but first she's gonna drop me off at the bathroom so I can poop. trying to find Partington Cove, but we can't. We don't have any service. We found the McWavy Falls trailhead without service, no problem. Oh! We're running to a new spot for sunset.
Gotta go.
Don't crash. Well, that was absolutely gorgeous. We're driving back to our campsite. We're gonna cook up some dinner and have a fire. And that's it.
Everyone's saying different things to me, different things to me. What you say.
There's the lodge.
Look at it.
Getting some dinner going. We're gonna do brats with pepper and onion and some potatoes. I got this nice Pilsner and gonna set up the tent. Get ready for bed. Got sunburnt again.
We only have 2 peppers left.
Welcome to the kitchen. Oh no. All right, well, dinner was good. Gonna hang out by the fire, do the dishes, and then go to bed and freeze to death again. So see you tomorrow. Good night. Okay, good morning. It's a lot warmer than yesterday, about 45 degrees. We're gonna make breakfast and then go do the Creamery Meadow Ridge hike. I think it's about 8 miles. That's the hardest part about this, is getting down off the ladder. All right, we're all loaded up. We're gonna go try and find some water, and then we're just gonna eat breakfast and stuff at the trailhead, or maybe try and stop and get something on the way. Here we go. Okay, getting breakfast going, packing up lunch. We just got to Andrew Malera, whatever it's called. Andrew Malera State Park. And then we're gonna start this hike soon. The guy that checked us in yesterday, Big Sur, also checked us in here. It felt like a video game. All right, we're right here. I think what we're gonna do is go down and then out and around and back. I think it's about 8 miles. Oh no. Just got going. Apparently there's a river crossing.
And we would be literal only people here.
Yep. There's the crossing right off the bat. That's not that bad. Oh my God. That hurts. Oh. Oh. It's so cold. I can't feel my feet. That was cold. That was way more painful than I thought it was gonna be.
It's worse now out.
Yeah. Mine is still numb. My feet are purple. My pants are soaked. Oh man. Oh God. They hurt. We have another half mile of this flat, and then it says it goes up 1,700 feet in 1 mile. And apparently there's a bunch of mountain lions in this area. Blood.
I can only see it right there. There's 3 spots.
Must have been might be a fresh kill. Oh yeah. It looks like whatever it was, it went across here. Bluffs Trail. Oh, straight up a hill? another kill.
5 seconds in. Straight up.
It's not that bad. I had to put on my sun hat and take off my jacket. Oh, we gotta go up that now. This is no joke of a hill. Oh, good. We gotta go all the way up there. Jeez. Looks like we're going up in there. A little over a quarter done. It's not too bad. Pretty hilly, but I think we're almost done with the elevation.
Well, good news, being the only people out here, if we die and never come off the trail or get hurt and never come off the trail, our friend will come looking for us because we are literally the only people here. Our friend being the park ranger that we've seen every day here.
Looks like we're going up into the woods. Whew. Wow. Looks like about a mile left on this ridge trail before we hit the max elevation and then turn around, hit the halfway point and start going back down the trail on the bluff side. There's the trail down there. We came from that way, but it looks like we're gonna go up here, loop around, and then back down through that to reconnect to the circle and go out to the car. Quite a big tree.
Holy shit.
Some large trees.
You can tell it's a redwood by the way that it is.
I knew you were gonna say that. I mean, that's a big tree. All right, looks like we hit our max elevation. Now we're going back down through this redwoods. But we got about a mile till we get to the ocean side. Still going uphill for some reason. All right, just came up there from down there. Ridge trail's what we were on. That looks like some kind of panorama point, but we're gonna go back down that way and loop around on the coast. Decided to look at Panorama Point. It's only like 0.1 miles. Look at that. Heading back down to the bluff trail from the panorama. It's pretty cool. That's the park boundary, and it's all private land over there, I guess. A lot of farms, surprising amount of cattle. There's the rest of the trail. We're just going straight down pretty much now. Might be a condor. Pretty huge. Pretty steep little decline here. For some reason we're going up again. Oh, I see the trail way down there. We were walking on that ridge earlier. That's Ridge Trail. Haley basically just found this portal in the woods. Watch, look. Pretty crazy. All right, lunch break's over. We got 2.5 more miles. There's the trail. We're wondering if we can get down to the beach somehow. Took this side trail and looks like maybe it takes you to the beach. It sure seems like it's gonna take us to the beach. This looks like rattlesnake country. Oh my God, look at all those birds. Guess we cross these. Yeah, look out for snakes. We made it. For a good view, this is pretty good. All right, we're heading back out of here. Oh. What an amazing surprise this place was. I did not think there was a beach on this hike. Back through the rubble. Crawling back out of the beach. Oh. Oh. In the scrub. I think we got 1.5 miles left, maybe. Not too far. Oh. Oh. What? That's the beach we were on. We're way back there with those little rocks. Almost out of here. Back on the paved grass road thing. About to cut back up to the car. Then we're gonna try and do Partington Cove again, go to Fiver Beach, and then we decided for sunset, and then we decided instead of cooking tonight, we're gonna go eat at the lodge. They have
our one night out on the trip.
Yeah.
We get one each trip.
They have a Wagyu steak burger that I'm gonna eat for $25 that I don't have.
I'm gonna eat $36 scallops.
Wow. There's been an assassination. Here's his head. Oh God.
Really? Oh my God.
a line of birds there. You can't see them, but for the past 20 minutes, just thousands and thousands and thousands. Okay, we just got to the end pretty much. That's where we started and went around 6 miles, and we just popped out right there. That's a buck too, but just a juvenile. See its little hole. How'd they get in there? I guess they just jumped over it. All right, just got back to the car. That hike was awesome. Now we're gonna try and see if we can't find Partington Cove again, or we'll go down to Pfeiffer Beach. But it's 2:32, the sun sets at 5, so we got about 2.5 hours, which is great. Okay, based on what those people said yesterday, I think that we are here. I'm pretty positive. They said go down a closed, steep road. Partington Cove, there it is. I think this is just 0.4, we'll see. Might be a little more than we bargained for here.
Getting up out of here is going to be the longest part.
Yeah.
Did you see how slow those other people were?
Yes.
There on the hill. Deer.
Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a deer on the hill right there. Oh, it just jumped.
God.
Wow, it's like a forest down here. We're down in the cove. Wow. Still down in the cove, going to another lookout. I'm drinking my first beer of the day, second beer of the day. We were down there, and now we're going through this tunnel. Oh my. Oh. All right, we're gonna try and hike up out of here and get to Pfeiffer Beach for sunset, but it's gonna be a little tight. We're running up this hill. We gotta get up this hill by 4 o'clock, then drive 15 minutes to the beach, and then I don't even know if there's a hike to the beach or what. We made it up the hill right on time. Here we go, gonna try and make it. Woo! We made it to the beach with the sun setting now. 2 miles down this windy one-way road that everyone's going 2 ways on. Haley's going 25.
When flooded, turn around, don't drown.
Pfeiffer Beach. Parked the old Jeep, nice brisk little walk. It's already setting over here, look. There she blows, the beach, we made it. Oh my. This place is amazing. God, look at the waves over there. Here comes a big one. Oh, Jesus. And there she goes. Bye-bye, sun. Now it's gonna be cold again. This looks like an alien planet or something. It does not feel like we're on Earth. All right, well, we're gonna go take a shower and then eat at the lodge. So, unless something exciting happens, I'm gonna put this thing away and see you tomorrow. Oh, good morning. It's about 6:30. Pretty warm, actually. I think it's like 45 or 50 degrees compared to the last couple days. What an awesome day yesterday. Super nice. We did the Creamery Meadow Bluffs hike and then Partington Cove, and then went down to Pfeiffer Beach. It was awesome. Almost a perfect day until we went to the lodge and the food was terrible. Not good. We spent $60 on, I think, what was a frozen burger and chicken tenders, but oh well. Woke up in the night with a little bit of an emergency in my belly. But anyway, I got a splurge this morning. I'm gonna make hot coffee for the first time the whole trip. And then we were gonna do Manuel Peak today, but we might do Pine Ridge instead. Apparently that's been recommended by a lot of people, but we're gonna try and talk to a ranger and see what they think first. Anyway, here we go. Oh no! Spilled them all in the bag. coffee looks extra sludgy. Whew. That's strong coffee. Okay, got breakfast ready. I'm gonna pack up the Jeep and go find the trailheads. Okay, we got this thing packed up. We're gonna go to the bathrooms and get ready and then start this hike. I gotta poop so bad, we gotta drive to the bathrooms because I didn't think I could make it. Oh, I made it. Gonna change into my hiking clothes. Then we're gonna drive to both the Manuel Peak and Pine Ridge trailheads. And we're gonna see where they are, come back and park our car, because they're in our campground. Come back and park our car at our campsite and then hike to whichever one. I think we're probably gonna do Pine Ridge. It's like a 20-mile hike, but we'll probably just go up 5 and come back 5. The ranger said that was great. Manuel Peak looked awesome, but I don't know, there's a lot of poison oak and stuff at the top, and they said it's not maintained, and someone says the juice isn't worth the squeeze. And even the ranger said it, most people don't do it because it's just not a great hike. So I think we're gonna do Pine Ridge. Let's see, our campground is here. Looks like Mount Manuel trail. We could just walk across the road and go up 10 miles, or the other trail, Pine Ridge trail's here. It looks like we could walk down to campsite 32 and go up. Okay, we found the trailhead. We're walking over there now from our campsite. All these birds. We'll change of plans. We just talked to a park ranger for about 10 minutes and he said he would do Mount Manuel. So we're gonna go do that one instead, and we'll just turn around if it gets too hard. Haley's scared.
Because he described it as a barren hellscape.
We decided no matter what, we're gonna turn around at 1 o'clock so we don't get stuck up there in the dark and can go back to Pfeiffer Beach tonight. Old homestead. Just had a deer leap in front of us. Oh, I forgot to put on sunscreen. Time to hike up this barren hellscape. Immediately pretty steep. We're only a mile in. We're definitely not gonna summit it. We just want to get a little elevation, then we're gonna turn around. Huge drop-offs on each side. It's kind of sketchy. Windy. There's the ocean. That guy said the other trail was more cliffy than this. I don't know how. This is pretty terrifying. Ooh. This trail's really pushing what I'm comfortable with, to be honest. Pretty steep. of the ocean. Ocean over there. Long, winding hellscape over here. It's an absolutely terrifying hike. We think our goal is just going to be to get around that side so we can see what's behind it. And then probably head back and keep driving Highway 1. Because this hike's going to take us all the way to dark, and this is our last day in Big Sur. Plus, it's pretty scary, honestly. Came up that whole thing, almost to the turn. All right, there's the corner, there's our goal. Came 2 miles up. Just watch your feet, watch your feet. There's another corner. I think this is probably gonna be our turnaround point. That was worth it. All right, we're gonna sit and have lunch and look at this view from the other side of the pass and then head back down. I think we're making the right call. Apparently, in another half mile, the trail goes away anyway, so.
I am glad we made it to our original goal.
Yeah, this is our original goal. Time to turn around. All right, it looks like you'd go up there. Then right there is probably where the brush starts. So you'd have to fight your way up there and then go along the ridge. We're turning back. I don't know why it looks worse now. About a quarter way back down. Bum ba da ba, bum ba da. Woo! Well, assuming we get off this thing after that, I think we're gonna drive Highway 1 to the landslide, and then Old Coast Road, this dirt road that's supposed to be kind of fun. And then we're just gonna go hang out at the beach. It's only not even noon right now, so it's good we turned around. Welcome to Tick Town. Waterfall, Big Sur Falls. All right, trail's not as steep. Probably doesn't look as bad on camera, but it was very rough. If you're gonna do this trail, I'd bring poles and a third testicle. Our campsite, I believe, is right there. And we did it. We achieved our goal going right to the other side of the mountain. So now we need to achieve the second goal of getting off it. Back to civilization. There's the campground, I can see it. There's the homestead. We did it. Almost. You can see how much taller all the redwood trees are than everything else. All right, well, we made it back down. We're alive. We made it to what? We went about halfway up, so we went 1,400.
Says we made it to 3,500 feet though.
3,500 minus 560, so we were at 3,000 feet.
Yeah.
So we were only 380 feet from the top. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So that's enough for me. All right, see ya. Actually, we were at 1728, so we got total elevation is 3,380. We were at 1728, whatever the difference is in that. But we were about halfway. The rest of the way is unmaintained and scary, so I'm fine with it. You can see where we hiked to right at the tip of the trail right there. We were up in that. All right, back to the Jeep. Gonna drive to the end of Highway 1. Haley's gonna drive. Let's see if we can see it. That was my goal, though, to get to the top of that mountain that you can see behind our campsite. That we stood right there. That's pretty good. All right, we made it to the end of the road for the landslide. Well, that's it. As far down the road as you can go for now because of a rock slide. Oh, stopped and got some sandwiches. Good. All right, we just got over to Old Coast Road. I think we might drive it. It's a dirt road up, but we're gonna pull in to Andrew Malera and talk to our ranger friend and see if we can actually do it or not first. All right, we're gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna put this thing on a time lapse for it. Actually, I think just filming this is gonna be better. It's bumpy. Woo-hoo-hoo. This is crazy. Pulled over to take a look around. There's a giant buck right there. Look at this. That's where we hiked the first day, down in there. Looks pretty good over here. Look at this. There's a mountain lion right there. That's a mountain lion, isn't it?
It has to be.
Oh my God. See if you can get up closer. That's definitely a mountain lion. Either way, it was a cat.
That was a big cat.
I think it was actually a bobcat. Huge though. I mean, I don't know. It could have been.
Really big.
It looked like a mountain lion. Seen probably 30 deer, and then that was, we talked about it, that's definitely was a mountain lion. It was way too big to be a bobcat. I mean, it was the size of like a Labrador, a black lab or something. And it was slinking off and had a super long tail. That was awesome. There's a ton of deer and cows and stuff. There's probably a ton of food for it back here. Anyway. How do you feel driving it?
I want it to be over. It's very fun though.
This is awesome. About 1 mile left.
There's Big Sur Bridge right there. That's the end of the road.
Well, that's basically it, the end of the road. Coming up on Big Sur Bridge. We're gonna exit and then go to Pfeiffer Beach. That was crazy up there. Put this Jeep to the test. Haley says that road was a top moment of her life.
Yes, it was a top moment in my life. That was so awesome. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was sick. And we saw a mountain lion.
Oh my God, we saw a mountain lion.
We were just driving and I saw a bobcat on the side of the road, so we pulled over. I'll put it in here from my, I got it from my phone, but I got a video of it. It just jumped, it was hunting something and it jumped and attacked and killed something when we saw it eat it.
That was the best moment of my entire life.
It was 100.
Regardless of what I said 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
That was the coolest moment of my entire life.
That was a bobcat, 100%. What we saw earlier now I'm 100% sure was a mountain lion because it was like 3 times bigger than that and had a super long tail. Awesome. We're not gonna make the beach, so we just turned back up Old Coast Road because it'd be faster, and we're just gonna go to the second pull-off and watch the sunset from there. Not a bad spot right here.
There's a car up there. What you got there?
Cerveza.
The size of your head.
Just made it back to our campsite. Gonna cook up some chicken tacos, have a fire, and probably take showers just in case we don't have them at our campsite tomorrow. But awesome day. Old Coast Road was awesome. The hike this morning was awesome, and then tomorrow we're gonna drive up to the Redwoods, to Portola State Park, do some hiking there. I'm interested to see how that looks because I think it got hit by a fire pretty hard. So we'll see. Tortillas first. Looks good. Wish you had more stuff to put on. Hope you like white onions and chicken. There you go. It looks sad. Oh, alright. Good. Alright, well, we just ate our sad street tacos that needed lime and cilantro. And now we're gonna, they were actually good. But now we're gonna go to drive over to the bathrooms, take a shower, and do the dishes over there, because it's easier than doing them in the sink and then have a fire. And then go to bed. Here we go. Whew. Success.
Got her set up. This is the tent. I haven't shown it yet.
Gonna have a fire and get ready for bed.
I made our Christmas tree with the string lights that my mom gave me that you just wrap up into their own little thing. And they're so convenient and so nice.
Okay, way to get this fire rip roaring. This ought to go up like a Thanksgiving turkey. If you need a fire starter in a pinch, you put a little Vaseline or Aquaphor on a leaf. It'll work. Put that on there. Then roll her up like that. Get lighter with my buddy Eddie. And she'll go good. The whole fire fell apart. Should have started. Let's load her up.